doing that. Like, by the way, Jake, I hate your voicemail.
God damn. My phone did an update and I'm fucking pissed off at it.
Because I listened to the first, like, I think it's the third or fourth one. I'm like, all right, let me listen to this voicemail. And you're like, it's Lazarus. Text me because I'm probably not gonna read the voice. I'm like, okay, goddamn. So I texted you and I'm like, come on. Jake's usually fucking the one that fucking picks up. I'm like, now I know how it feels.
I fell asleep.
Did you? I thought you took a shower.
Nah, I took a nap, bro.
Because you look like you're fresh, like fresh out the shower. How are you gonna fucking message me and then go to sleep 10 minutes later?
I don't know, dude. I just passed the fuck out. The heat got to me, bro. The heat has been knocking me
That's
the
how I
fuck
was
out.
like, when I read it, it was probably like 10 or 20 minutes later.
Yeah, dude. Literally, the heat was
Because
just killing me.
usually I get out at 5. But I was like, I told Chris, I'm like, because Mark's training some other guy. I knew how that goes. I'm just there babysitting. So I'm like, let me leave at 4. Come on. He's like, all right. So I left at 4, but I didn't leave at 4. I was still at the building. I was at the building when you messaged me, but I didn't see it at the time. We were just outside. I was there till like 4, probably 4:30 when I started my car. Looked at my phone. I'm like, oh shit, Jake wants to make beats.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, and I'm getting off early. I'm like, fucking, let's go. And then fucking,
My dipshit ass fell the fuck asleep.
mm. That's why I was like, fuck.
Hill literally read my message, started typing, and then didn't fucking finish.
Is he calling you, or is that your
That was just an alarm.
alarm?
Yeah, that was just an alarm. Oh shit, that does remind me. I gotta get some of these beats ready for tomorrow.
You like the one I did?
I did. That shit was smacking, honestly.
That's pretty crazy, yeah.
It was.
That's some wild shit. That's like fucking something like fucking you hear from a person like I could sample anything. Try it.
It's the mix of like classic '80s hip hop, like late '80s hip hop, and like new agey kind of electronic hip hop. It's fucking crazy. Big fan. Um,
You didn't remind me that there was an update.
I I was supposed to remind you after I already told you there was an update on Tuesday with the shotgun.
You told me a while ago though,
Okay, that's fair.
but you weren't. But I'll put it on again. Like you were not supposed to remind me. Yeah.
I will say,
But at least
the
like a common courtesy, you know.
yeah, no, usually we do tell each other that there's an update.
Because I remember talking about it all last week too.
Yeah, because they
With
added a double barrel. But I will say, I loaded up the game and it was broken. So we'll see tonight if it works or not.
oh, that's when you had your game still on there. Huh?
Yeah,
I was curious because I saw your thing like up. I was gonna ask about it, but I forgot.
I'm gonna see if it'll load and see if it's not broken right now. But it was broken earlier when I tried.
I think you should call Hill. He said he was gonna be up all night.
I'm calling him. This would be perfect for
But
the podcast. I'm already recording, by the way.
right. Welcome back to ADickDid Podcast. We got Jake that's calling
And this is
Hill.
Hill. Say hi, Hill.
Hi.
Yeah, we got Hill on the podcast. Are you hopping on?
What?
Are you
He's
getting on the
ignoring you for a
podcast?
reason.
I can't. Did you not see my text?
No, you didn't send one.
Tell him we'll take his butt.
I sent it to you.
Marcel says we're gonna take your butt.
Yeah, he sent me that text. I saw that.
I think you should get on to at least play Halo.
Where's
He's
the
still updating.
download?
He's still patching.
One sec, I can't hear you. What?
He's still
Okay, for the
patching.
download. Just
Oh.
doing the patch right now.
Well, then get in the podcast, and then it'll be done by the time we're done.
I'll try. I'm just fucking tired.
Marcel said you were gonna be on. He was very
Well,
confident.
I'm gonna play Halo, but it's just
On Halo,
up
but
right
not
now to do the
podcast.
podcast. It's getting back to my computer.
You're gonna be fine. We'll bring the energy. We'll bring you back to life.
Motherfucker, I had a long day, asshole.
Jake DoorDash him something.
Mowed a lawn.
Marcel says he's gonna DoorDash you something. What do you want?
No, I'm not. No.
DoorDash
Fuck you.
works for my house.
Oh.
No, he's fucking lying to you.
It doesn't work.
See, now he wants to be up, huh?
The fucking stoner thing doesn't work. It's a little depressing.
Marcel told me to tell you I would DoorDash you something, and then I told you he would, and he was all getting all flustered.
He just broke. How could he DoorDash me?
He could DoorDash you a cup of Maruchan ramen.
No, Junior just gave me some fucking
We got Maruchan ramen at home.
pho.
Ooh, pho is
Come in a
good.
bowl.
Jake, you want to just do the podcast, you and me then?
Well, I mean,
And then we'll
Hill's trying to get in, so we'll start it up, and then when he opts in, he opts in.
I mean, we already started it up.
What?
You said
Give me a little bit to walk to my
we already
fridge.
recording.
Sounds good. We'll see.
So
you in a minute.
welcome back to the ADickDid podcast. We got Jake, and then you heard earlier Hill was on the phone. So
Welcome back.
episode what episode is this?
You know, I don't know what episode.
I feel like are we in the 80s now?
We have to be, right? One sec. Let me check. This is where I fail miserably.
Check the Spotify.
Oh, we have a comments on Spotify.
Like, shut the fuck up, Jake.
Probably.
Imagine.
Yeah, hey, crazy. We're on episode 80 right now. Welcome back to the
Oh, I
podcast.
literally
Episode
said 80s. Man, we got a lot of shit to talk about. Kind of, not really, but our music shit's going up.
Yeah.
That's why I was somewhat, because I didn't know about it, like a misbeliever on like consistency is key.
Oh, yeah.
Because I always hear about it. Everybody fucking says it's true. And right now, Lazarus, me and Laz just making beats. He arranges it and puts shit out consistently, and now it's going up.
Yes, yeah.
Even it's by a little, like you're seeing something, and that's different. And then when he sends me a video of someone fucking rapping the other beat, that's just different. You know, it's surreal, right?
It really was, yeah. It was pretty crazy. Because at first when he sent it to me, I didn't even realize it was our beat. And then it clicked in my head, and I was like, oh, this is insane. He's rapping over our beat.
That's why I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, fucking... Because I knew fucking... Everybody always tells me beats is good, beats is good, whatever. Like, I'm just not that guy to put out shit, you know?
You're the man behind the curtain. You're the magic man.
Yeah, but I'm the guy who doesn't want to get out the curtain.
Yeah.
That's why I need a person like Laz to put shit out. Whatever I do, you know, like, I don't care, 50-50 split, whatever. It's a fucking group effort. It's not gonna go anywhere, but if it was just me, it'd probably stay in the vault.
But
forever.
Someone's gotta hear your stuff. You make
Right?
excellent music.
And then you heard my shit, and then fucking you're like, dude, someone needs to hear this shit.
From
Right?
the first beat you showed me.
And then I always tell you what I tell you. I'm like, yeah, I never released it or whatever.
You called it your secret talent. You're like, don't tell anyone I do this, and now we have a channel.
Yeah. But I would still like to stay anon.
We have a channel with 97 views on one beat. One beat. And we have a guy rapping on another. Like, shit is crazy right
From
now.
a whole different state. Randomly just heard the beat, money scheme.
And started busting on that. He caught a flow too. It was good.
That's why I was telling you, I'm like fucking like he caught a flow. That's why I kind of see like he wanted to buy it. Cause I heard that I went to his page and then he was like rapping on other beats, but he wasn't like catching it like that. But this one he like got in a couple seconds, and then after that he was like going off. So that shit was fire. I liked it. I liked it too.
Yeah, I liked the hook he came up with. It was all
Cause
pretty funny.
it went with money scheme too, huh? It's like money scheme. How's it going, Hill?
Welcome,
I'm
Hill.
fucking tired.
Wake up.
I know you're
Wake
tired.
up. I did my job, and then I went and mowed somebody else's lawn.
You fucking Mexican.
You always tell us to go back to sleep, so I'm going to tell you to wake up.
Dude, that goddamn lawn was. I had to keep stopping, walking back the lawnmower so I can get the blade to start back up, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Whose lawn did you mow?
Yeah, it was
Juniors.
Wow.
What happened? I thought he had a gardener or whatever.
He does, but oh,
That
did you not
lady's
hear that
fucking
the gardener
Mexican.
broke his? No, he's a white guy, and he broke his ankle. Yeah, broke his leg.
Well, that's why. If he wasn't a white guy, he would have known. What
Oh,
he was doing.
fucking mow Junior's lawn. Why didn't you tell me? I'm a Mexican.
Hey man, I don't know.
He's made
He
for
just
this.
Well, it's funny because I told him I'd do it.
Right?
And he's like, yeah, I got to talk to Katie. And I was like, all right.
All right, when I see him, I'm gonna tell him, "Oh, fucking mow your lawn."
Yeah, he was
Well,
born
then I
for
never-
landscaping.
And I didn't hear fucking shit from him today. And I was like, well, what the fuck? So I texted her when I got off work, and I was like, hey, did Junior talk to you about what?
I'm gonna put it in the nerd chat right now. I forgot fucking it's a fucking group.
Fuck, he was down in Coos Bay today.
Why was he all the way over there?
I'll be like, what?
He had to put two new kiosks down at the Dollar Generals.
Oh,
Dollar Generals or Dollar Trees? I think the Dollar Trees. But apparently they weren't told, and so he shows up to the one. Luckily, the managers were there. I was like, that must have been awkward. You're all showing up to put in a kiosk, and they're like, what are you doing here?
I'll put it in the nerd chat. Why have Hill mow your lawn if a Mexican can do it with a mad face? At Dwayne.
My God, man.
Yeah, I'll tell him for half the price.
Of course, he also then gave me 3 bags of cans.
No, I don't give a fuck about cans. If he just buys me a fucking rack, I'll do it.
Now, where the fuck were you today?
You weren't there.
The fuck I wasn't. I was at your building for an hour.
we're at his building
In the
for
morning?
An hour?
Afternoon. I was there from 1:45 until 2:45.
What?
Because I fixed.
Hold up. Today.
Yeah.
1:45. I was there. Oh no
I
no no
didn't-
no 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 no! I think that was my lunchtime, honestly. But
I saw the
fucking
truck there, but-
2:45. No.
No, your truck
I
was
went
there
out-
until.
I went to lunch like at 1:30, and came back
Oh.
at 2.
Yeah, because I went and fixed the RVM 6 and 7.
It was around my lunchtime, but I didn't see you.
Yep, I was there.
I saw you yesterday.
Because Chris and I were bullshitting, and I was like, "Where the
I
fuck is
saw
Marcel?"
I saw you fucking yesterday, like fucking like 3 times, 4 times. You left and came back, left and came back. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, maybe if your people wouldn't break the machines, they wouldn't have to come back.
How you and Chris bitching and me and Chris were like in the. Were you there when our glass was down there?
Yeah, I got there a little bit before Jake got there to fix it.
I fixed it right up.
I
It
guess
was
it was.
funny.
I guess it was the fucking switch, but like fucking, I was like, what the fuck? Like no one touched it.
As he told me, the plates kind of. I think he told Mark this. I
Yeah,
guess.
no. It's like it's. I saw it like fucking because that was the last thing on my mind. I'm like, oh, because when I talked to fucking the one who was there, and then not the mechanic, but when one of the what Mark was training, he was saying me, yeah, he went up there, and I'm like, oh, because that's the last thing on my mind to check, because no one
No,
touched it. But you could see it when I looked at it, it looks bent backwards, so it's not really pressing on it,
I
right?
mean, yeah, yeah, that's the issue with it.
And plus, it's missing a fucking wing nut.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
missing a wing nut.
I think Jake
Huh.
lost it.
I didn't lose it.
Yeah, it's an easy fix. Well, the wing nut thing's not an easy fix, but you can always hammer that plate back. Great.
Yeah, you just need to bend it, honestly.
I don't know. So with this promotion, I guess they're now going to teach me how to weld.
Nice.
I was like, damn, look at me go. I just wanted a promotion, but I'll take that.
Have a
'Cause I'm-
promotion.
Yeah, I got promoted today.
So would they give you a welder, or you still have to buy your own welder?
Now they'll give me a welder.
Really?
Yeah.
If you get good, fucking, you could weld some shit I need. Of course, I'm gonna pay you. I know he's gonna say something. The fuck?
I was gonna
would.
say I don't.
He's
work
like, the
for-
fuck I would.
The fuck I would.
Yeah, you pay. I work.
You pay at work.
You'll pay a
You
lot.
get you give me money. What kind of weld did they use? Did they use
I believe it's MIG.
MIG?
I think it's MIG welding. But Jake explained it pretty well. He's like, if you can use a hot glue gun, you can do a MIG welder.
I mean, MIG and TIG, they're. I think I seen one of them. Like they're the one. Is it the one with the spool, like with the little wire that feeds through it, right?
Yeah, MIG. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one of the easy ones. If you want to do fucking arc welding, you're kind of fucked, but not really if you know how to do it.
Dude, what the fuck, Chris?
What?
So he wanted 2 gallons of shit, and I get it for him, and I ask him like, hey, so bulk out the 2 gallons is $80, or if you want the 5th one, it's $100. He motherfucker didn't write me back. You write that in the fucking chat, he fucking does a laughing emoji. Fucking bitch.
Fucking laughing emoji.
Motherfucker. I ain't tired anymore. Now I'm fucking heated.
No,
Motherfucker.
but me and Chris were talking about the fucking the new hire for that what Mark's training for. We're like, at first, Chris was like, he looks like Joe Dirt, and then we're just talking, and he's like, no, he looks like someone else, and then we looked it up. We were like, fucking, who was he? And then fucking, you're like, he looks like Joe Exotic.
Oh, Jesus.
It looks like Joe Exotic is crazy.
Watch out. He's going to get you hooked on meth and get you into gay butt sex.
In prison.
No, didn't you see the fucking Tiger King documentary?
No.
Fucking got all his partners hooked on fucking meth, essentially. And turned them gay.
Oh.
That's why when his second boyfriend or husband left him, it was like, well, now that you're in jail, you can have all the gay butt sex you want.
I remembered his name. I remembered his name because he came up like last week. I saw the news or one of the news fucking thingy. It wasn't like a major news, but it was like one of those things, blog sites, talking about how Joe Exotic got married to some guy in jail or last week.
Not a surprise.
Hey, Hill, you want to hear about how I got on the news?
Wait, what?
Oh, oh yeah, yeah.
I got
It's gonna
asked.
be on tonight, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the internet at some point tonight. Yeah, on KPTV. I was walking back to my car after my morning meeting today, and there was just a guy with a camera, like an actual studio recording camera, on a
The big ass
tripod.
shit.
Yeah, the big fucking thing, two-hander. That was a two-handed beast. And then this girl with a microphone, and she was
It's
asking.
just hot.
She was pretty hot, and she was asking about.
8 out of 10 Oregon hot.
And she was asking about
See,
uh,
Phil gets it.
uh, and she was like, "Can we ask you some questions for our segment on the Cinnabar getting closed down or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." And I just answered like 5 questions.
Yeah, fuck them. They're assholes, and they try and charge you when they don't give you your food.
Damn, Hill had negative opinions about the Cinnabar.
Who's the company that's buying it?
The Salem
Re-
Center
uh,
Mall.
It's
Huh?
gonna be
What?
The Salem Center
Salem
Mall.
Center Mall.
The people who own the Salem Center Mall.
That's for real. The owners.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah, literally. So I went and saw Top Gun Maverick with my mom. I ordered food. The food never showed up, and then they sent me a bill.
Sure.
And it was like $40, and I was like, "You can suck my dick." I'd have gladly paid if I would have got my food.
For real.
But yeah, I literally just got up. My mom's like, "Are we gonna pay for the drinks?" I ain't paying shit. I got up and left.
Damn.
That's crazy.
We're
They're trying
gonna.
to charge me for shit I didn't get. Act like it was all hunky dory. No, fuck you.
It's like it's a rainbow of flowers.
And then the other thing is, I didn't even get a refill. It was like, it was just getting worse and worse as the fucking movie went on. I'm like, God damn.
What movie was it? I forgot.
I went and saw Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, that's a good one. I actually really liked that movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie, but like I said, that shit pissed me off. It was like, you're trying to charge me $40.
Hot take. I
Well,
liked
like-
it better than the original Top Gun.
Well, I mean,
I
I
do
don't know
see
about
loading
better.
Halo.
Oh shit, I'm playing Star Wars. I should check if it's downloaded. Nope, we're almost there though. 87%.
I do see loading Halo.
No.
So it's me.
All right, you'll be back in a
At
minute.
least it patched though, I guess.
I'm only gonna have one extra host at a time.
I was
Fuck, I
telling
guess
my
so.
friend.
Jesus. There it is. The
I'll do-
Equalizer 2.
We'll do one segment with Hill and then one segment with Marcel, and then we'll call it an episode.
I mean, I'm still on here on my phone though.
I was gonna say he's still on here.
And it's actually not that bad quality. It's surprisingly good. I'm not gonna lie.
Like it's better than your professional mic.
Honestly,
So I bought-
I wouldn't say it's better than, but it's close.
No, but my shit's meant for fucking actual professionals. Like that's why fucking Hill says fucking it picks up crickets.
Yeah, that thing. I mean, it's great for when you're doing music. Anything else? It's not so great.
Oh fucking tell him what I did earlier on the beat,
He did
the
a
last beat.
he did a gangster thing on a beat.
He's like, did he point a Glock sideways?
Nah, he hit that bass just right, and then he goes with Wait, was it? I'm thinking of the second to last beat now, where you did
I
the
was talking about the sample.
where you did the double. Oh, this you son of a bitch! This
You're mad at it at first,
this guy.
kind of like not mad, but you're like it's not gonna work.
We're gonna roll back 2 beats though before I get there because there's context. He goes, "Where's your rain sample?" Because I want it for this beat, and I'm like, "It's right in front of you. It's right there. Why can't you read rain? It's literally right there in front of you." And he's like, "Why am I so blind?" And then he's like, "Oh, there it is." He pulls rain over, he cuts it, he samples rain, and it's pretty good. And then he goes 2 beats later, he goes, he clicks on one of my samples. That's a skit that I made for an album where it's like, "Oh fuck, I got weed on my shoes." And he goes and samples me saying "oh fuck" and "goddamn" or some shit, and he makes it work with the beat. And
Fucking
I'm
Marcel.
and I'm
Tell him
like,
what I did. I only picked the words "fuck" and "God."
yeah, he only took the words "fuck" and "god" out of it. But the "fuck" is a little bit harder to understand, but the "god" is like so clear. It's right on spot. And I'm like, this motherfucker.
Because it's like fuck, God.
Oh, okay, that sounds like you.
He was like, it's not gonna. He had the face of like, don't don't listen to it. No, I just popped it in and just fucking started working on it.
Did you used to do tracks with fucking Angel too?
Hmm?
Didn't you do tracks with Angel at one point?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, me and him met up like probably like 3 times just to make beats too.
That's fair. The one person I regret giving help on writing a fucking 2 week notice.
He was a good guy though. I liked him.
He was a good guy though.
You just helped him for no reason, but
So you're getting a new person, Marcel?
yeah, some
Wow.
other guy.
Is he good?
I don't know. I haven't fucking worked with him yet.
Uh,
The guy we have, that's Mark's old position.
yeah.
You mean my old position?
Your old fucking from long ass time.
Yeah. But
3 years.
So what's
But
up?
wasn't he
He
was
seemed
just
like a nice guy. I didn't talk to him.
who Mark?
No,
The other guy.
the new processor.
What's his name?
Oh, you talked to him? Oh, I was
No,
telling
I just
Jake
said I
earlier.
didn't. I saw him.
I was telling Jake earlier that he looked like Joe Exotic.
But yeah, his name is Kevin. I think it's Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Huh.
Joe Exotic or Joe
He's,
Dirt.
he's friends with Ronnie.
Oh yeah, because he always goes over there to recycle his can or whatever.
Interesting.
He always fucking Chris hates him.
Of course he does.
I kind of got annoyed with him because he said that he was like every time he somehow mentions like oh fucking uh back in my back in my army days or whatever blah 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 blah.
Back in my day.
I mean,
Like I haven't used the pallet jack since I was in the army or some shit.
oh, he just relates everything to the army.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that
Because
with
fucking
automotive. I know I irritated the shit out of him.
Me and Chris did not talk about it, and then I told him I was like, like jokingly, because fucking he always mentioned it to me. I'm like, hey Chris, did you know he was in the fucking in the army? And he just looked at me. He was like, bro, he does not want to shut the fuck up about that shit. I'm like, oh, so he told you about that shit. He told you about that shit too.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I
He
don't know.
doesn't say the army. He says the military.
Oh, either way,
He
that's
says
so
back when
funny.
I was in the military, I used to fucking do this,
Oh, that's so
and
funny.
fucking. That's why I just asked him like, "Hey, did you know he was in the military?" And he just looks at me with that face, like he doesn't want to shut the fuck
That
up.
look of disappointment. Like, why would you say this?
Oh god. He's like, I've heard it
I
enough.
liked him though. He's a cool guy.
I didn't get a chance to talk to him because I went upstairs to tell Chris what I fixed. And I was like, all right, I'm leaving.
Damn. Ski daddled.
It's good.
Well, the
Dad.
funny thing is, half the shit I fixed wasn't even on my list.
Oh, so you were just helping out anyways. Yeah.
He fixed
Yeah, because I did
Jesse's shit.
6 was on my list, but 7 wasn't. But I was like, well, 7's kind of messed up. I should probably fix this.
You were pulling a Seth.
This morning, I swear, fucking when I came in, I saw fucking OBRC van. I was like, oh, maybe Hill's here. And then I go in and I just see fucking Jesse right there. He's fucking he looked dead, like fucking like either he was like drunk or hungover.
Never know.
Yeah, cause fucking I went to him. I was like, "Oh, morning, Jesse," and then he looked at me. He was like, "Oh,
Uh,
hey, Marcel. Uh, I installed this new motor, Preset One, and I can't figure how to get the power on." And fucking, I'm like, I looked at it real quick, and then I went to the side. You know, sometimes Shackleton puts on the e stop on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I undid that, whatever, and he was like, "Oh." And then the fucking he kind of looked like a little bit like Jeffrey drunk, cause his face looked like lost.
Yeah, when it comes to him, I never know what he's doing.
He just needs some cocaine.
There's been a few times I've run into him. And it's like, dude, you on something right now?
I used to hate him, but I like him. He's a good guy.
No, yeah, I like him. He's a great guy. I just always question. I mean, he left the crowbar at South and then didn't want it back. So now I have his crowbar.
damn.
He left
I'm
his
like,
crowbar.
He's got the
yeah, I told him
crowbar.
I was like, hey Jesse, I got your crowbar. Do you want it? He's like, no, you could have it. And Elaine and them all just stared at me. I'm like, I don't want it, but okay.
Now you got a crowbar.
I just no,
I
it's
mean,
my second crowbar because Sloter gave me one too.
He's collecting
he gets two
crowbars.
crowbars. Are they at least different sizes?
Kinda. They're about the same.
Damn.
Give him his crowbar back.
You need to get one of those long ass ones, the super big ones like we have at Northeast.
They kind of are.
Oh, then never mind. You need to get a small one like the tiny one we have at Northeast.
I mean, you don't work for us anymore. You moved
Candy.
on and up.
Or, I
You
had to
found a better
blank that
job.
one.
You need one of the tiny ones that Marcel has at Northeast.
I had thought about getting a smaller one.
You should always have a small one,
I have one at my
or
house.
a sturdy, long, thick, flathead screwdriver.
I have one at my house if you want it.
I think I have a couple pry bars that Sloter gave me. I'll have to check my shit again.
It's like 14 inches. You can fit it in your pants pocket.
Was this a fucking contest?
What kind of pants pockets do you
I'm
have?
just, I'm just saying. I spray painted
It's
it
called
gold.
Jinko jeans.
He's wearing. Yeah, that's. Oh my god! I was searching for the name in my head. Yeah, you're in
No,
Jinko.
not even that. I was just fucking putting in my inside pocket.
I had a pair of Jinko jeans.
I swear I had some too, but they're like regular. They're not those big flappy ones, but they're like the regular, just regular jeans with Genco on it.
Huh?
I also had a Jinko hoodie that had a clown on it.
I remember the shorts too.
Some kid was complaining to his teacher. He's like, "Well, why can he wear that?" I was like, "Fuck you. That's why."
Because it's not offensive.
No, it was technically gang related. If you would have seen this hoodie, you would have been like,
Oh.
"Oh,
Oh. Fair enough.
It's a juggalos.
It was some. It was some insane clown posse gang shit.
yeah." It basically could have been.
Damn.
It's a juggalos.
I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, "I don't give a fuck. I'll wear it."
So what's the old brands that were popular back then for you guys?
Jinko.
Lee's, the off-brand Levi's, and Levi's.
Lee's.
Yeah, Lee is
Oh, that's
like
the
the
Walmart one, right?
yeah, that's like the off-brand Levi's, but I think it's still by Levi's. It's just like lesser quality Levi's, and then Levi's.
And then name like the trends back, way back then
Uh,
of brands.
it
I don't
was
know.
it was
I didn't really wear popular brands except for Jinko. My grandparents bought
Me
me that.
neither, but like you seen it around though, right?
there was either people dressed like regular jean style, like straight jeans, or there were people who wore skinny jeans in the skate crowd. Um, or there was the other
Even
section.
back then in elementary.
Yeah, or there was the kids that would wear camo outfits.
I think they've always worn camo. That never went away.
That's fair. But
Because what I
that's
remember
what I
is
remember from elementary school is camo, like shorts or regular jeans, and then skinny jeans for the people who wanted to look like they were skateboard pros in elementary school.
like the ones I remember from like elementary was like starter jackets. You remember that
Oh,
brand? Starter
I don't remember those specific ones,
with the Z.
but I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Starter, Fat Farm.
Oh my god,
Uh,
that is hilarious.
are you remembering? Kind of.
No, I'm in the store and one of the pistols, or they got a new skin for the pistol. It's a fucking toy.
Bruh.
It looks like a Nerf gun, yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now.
It's the podcast.
But I said
Blame Halo.
Fat,
It started in the background while it was.
I'm
Fat
glad
Farm.
I'm glad yours is working because mine was fucking broken earlier.
It's working pretty well.
I verified my files and everything, and it still broke. But like, it would load the game, but menus wouldn't load. It would let me customize things, but some things were mislabeled. It was like all sorts of whack.
I'm about to try
And
to
when
put mine
and when
together.
I looked into the I didn't look at it on purpose, but when I hopped onto Facebook, I saw a lot of comments in the Halo posts that it was broken for them too. So.
Yeah, a guy had no head.
Oh no.
Like he's like, I tried everything, and his fucking shit still had no head, and it was like, what the fuck?
That's a new one. Mine was my main Spartan's armor coating got changed back to cadet blue, so that was kind of annoying.
Do some Am I the Asshole right now?
We could do some Am I the
End it
Asshole.
off.
Sounds good. Am I the asshole for refusing to change someone's baby diaper? Absolutely not. That's not your baby, not your problem. Not
What the
changing the
fuck?
baby's diaper.
Damn right.
Am I the asshole for pressing charges against my mom for stealing money from my dog's surgery fund?
No, no, you're not.
Nope. I'm an asshole.
It's a dog.
You can't
I
do
don't
that
give
to
a
a
fuck.
little.
It's not your goddamn money.
No, you're right.
You
Fucking
can't.
don't
You,
give a fuck about the dog.
you can't do that to that little ass dog.
You can't do that with a dog.
Am I the asshole for refusing to let my daughter's fiance stay in our guest room because I use it for my hobby?
What's their hobby? Fucking
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
it's caught my attention. What's this hobby that's so important?
And the fight the sex.
It's
You
oh
see my
my
swingos up in
god.
there.
Now I've had my guest room set up for my miniature wargaming for the past few years. It's my space.
What
It's
the fuck's
where
a fucking miniature war game?
it's probably a
Nope, not
war.
the asshole.
It's probably
Definitely not the asshole.
it's probably a Warhammer.
That's what I'm
Uh,
assuming. And if it is, they're not the asshole.
So it's like a gaming setup kind of thing.
No, it's a bunch of minifigures that they paint meticulously by hand. That's why I'm saying not the asshole.
It is a very tough craft to be good at, I will say.
I
And,
mean, it's like painting Gundams.
and they paint, yeah, but they paint like thousands of
It was
these
gonna be
fucking
like,
things.
no, it's not the same.
They
No, it's
well,
not the
no,
same. I've done
it's
it.
about the same, but they paint thousands of these things, from tiny little like pawn-sized pieces to things that are giant warships. It's insane.
I want to build like a $500
Th-
Gundam.
those people have dedication that I just don't have for that game.
Did you
Uh,
just say $500 Gundam?
I want it.
am I the asshole for walking out of my lecture because my professor mocked a topic related to my culture?
Nope.
Nope.
No,
As soon as you, I've read that. I
fucking
saw that one earlier. As
have
soon
some
as I
fucking
saw
balls.
that, I was like, no, you make fun of somebody's culture, you deserve it.
Have some fucking balls though.
Have some fucking balls though. I agree with
We
that.
can we
Fucking
can now
say,
put it.
fucking
Hey,
at
we
least
can now
fucking.
put
Hey, no,
weapon
man.
skin on the Avenger.
At least say something. Why you can just walk out.
No, fuck that. If you made fun of
Well,
Japanese people, and let's put it this way. Let's say
Say
I
like
was
King
really
Kong.
more into my culture, and you sit there talking shit like you know what you're talking about. I
Yeah,
shouldn't
be
have
like,
to.
ooh, ooh.
I shouldn't have to defend. Well, I don't give a fuck about it. I shouldn't have to sit there and defend my orientation to you about what my family does to
es-
celebrate.
especially not to a professor in front of a whole class.
Yeah.
No, not the asshole. I would have just walked out too. If this guy was like, these crackers out here talking shit, I would have got up and walked out.
I mean, you guys kind of had no culture.
I would have
But
got up. I would have got up, yelled, "Do you know who my father is?" And then I would have walked out.
hey, I would have felt that more of a threat if fucking John said that.
Oh no.
That one, I'm like, oh shit. Don't bring him back from the grave.
Papa?
Red dragon and all.
Oh Jesus. Dude, that's just still wild. The fact that he kept his dad's robes.
He hated him though, right?
Yes, he did. Well, considering John is the youngest of what, 6 children?
And then when he had him, his dad was fucking old as fuck, old as
Yeah,
dirt.
yeah, he was in his 60s or
Older
70s.
than the time itself.
He always talked about it too. He's like he's the youngest and fucking, and then he always fucking tells me that fucking his dad always fucking kicks his ass and shit.
Damn.
It's pretty wild the shit he used to say that his dad would do, and it was like, Jesus Christ.
Am I the asshole for uninviting my friends plus one to my wedding? After they
Plus
broke up.
one.
No. If they broke up, why the fuck would they come into the wedding?
Exactly.
Unless he both invited both of them. Like if he said
No,
in the message, like,
it was a
was
plus one.
yeah, it was a plus one. So no, not
but
the
it said
asshole.
plus one though.
Am
He
I the
could take it back though, but
yeah,
he's not an asshole for it. But it's his wedding, yeah.
exactly.
Overall,
Yeah.
You can even customize the fucking shock rifle.
Are they not mislabeled for you?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Because they were all mislabeled for me when I went to customize. Am I the asshole if I throw away someone's remains if no one in his family wants his ashes?
yes.
No?
I mean, I kind of see it as half and half.
If bitch is dead, I ain't keeping those. Like, oh damn,
No,
you died.
but fucking in general, it's just disrespectful. I
They
mean,
dead.
you don't want to keep it, but fucking
At least take them somewhere nice.
it's,
What am I supposed to do?
try
Take
to
them out to
find
fucking dinner?
try to
No,
find
just throw them in
someone.
the fucking ocean
Try
or
to find
something.
someone that wants to keep it, or fucking take it back to the morgue or something.
Homie,
Like,
they're gonna go somewhere. They're gonna go in the dump. They're gonna
God
see the
damn.
world.
Fucking spray him on the fucking on fucking, I don't fucking know, on fucking Coos Bay or something.
Yeah, do something.
Seaside.
Jesus, Hill.
Not just fucking throw it in the trash.
Hill's like, I'm putting it
That's
in my
crazy.
trash can tonight.
Hey,
Deuces.
cause honestly, fucking, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't just fucking toss it in the trash. I'll just fucking put it somewhere like fucking on a fucking 100-year-old tree or something.
Yeah.
I'd be the guy that's I don't give a fuck. Goodbye.
Throws Jake's urns fucking over there.
No, see, if it's a friend, that's different. But it just said
Then no one
if
in the family wants them. Yeah.
yeah.
Jake's
Uh,
gonna be Jake's gonna be like fucking who's was it Tupac that said fucking smoke me in your fucking blunt?
yeah, exactly. Smoke me in your fucking blunt.
I think he also said wars come and go, but my
If
soldiers stay eternal.
if you guys don't smoke me in a blunt when I pass, I'll be pissed.
What
Uh,
if I put you in the fucking toilet?
bruh, this ain't Finding Nemo. Don't do that shit to me.
I'd keep a little ash of you over here.
All right, all
Marcel's
right.
gonna put you in a butt plug and give it to a girl and be like, "This is special to me."
I'll take your butt.
uh, we're more connected than ever after that. Am I the asshole if I throw? Oh wait, that's fuck. I was
Oh,
reading something.
Just
something's
fucking
connected.
just say it for the end. Last one.
Am I the asshole for telling a friend exactly why my wife and I won't go on a trip with her?
No.
That's fucking simple. No.
All right, I'll find another one. Am I the asshole for not waking up my roommate for his job interview because he's
Why are
irresponsible?
these fucking last ones fucking stupid?
Yeah,
Get
that
a
one's
good one.
pretty dumb.
Get a last good one.
You're a goddamn grown adult. If you can't get yourself up, you deserve not to be
Get a,
hired.
get a last good one. This is like me calling Chris to wake up.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker calls me at 7 o'clock after I'd worked a fucking 10 hour.
Oh, oh. Okay, here's a juicy one. Am I the asshole for choosing my friend's ex-girlfriend over him?
Yes.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go against the grain on this one because I have to have more context on this one.
Over your friends, you're going with the ex because you want the puss.
Now, I don't know if you know me, sir. Not everything's about sex. But here's the thing. Let's say this guy's a fucking tool bag and you're just tired of him.
But he's your friend. Your friend's a tool bag,
Why the fuck would I want to be
right?
friends with a tool bag?
We're friends with Marcel.
I'm a tool bag.
Not really. You do fucking better than I do. Have you heard half the shit I say half the time? This shit's off the
I
wall.
mean, I'm a tool bag. I'm just not a fucking douchebag.
um,
There's difference.
because I'm the middle person and I'm the one who has to read this, I'm gonna scan it and I'll give my third vote, which will flip whichever one it is.
He's like, yeah, Marcel's a piece of shit.
So we're doing ranked snipers tonight, right?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Oh no, Slayer reset.
I'm gonna be grimy. I'm gonna look dirty. You're gonna fucking be disgusted by my armor.
No, Dale is an asshole. Not for Dale is not the person who put this post in. Dale made himself the asshole in the middle of this post. He broke up with a girl and then asked their other group of friends to stop inviting her to parties because it was too painful to see her.
Oh, so he was just pretty much scumbagging her.
Yeah, so they chose the ex girlfriend who didn't ask to not have him around.
Oh wait,
Be
hold
like
on.
a tool bag.
You're welcome. Told
Uh,
you.
so moving forth. Thank you guys so much for listening to the 80th episode of the Addicted Podcast. Pew 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 pew. 80,
Put a beat drop after this one.
80 down, 80 up.
Yeah, put one of Marcel's beats down.
I always put our beats down. Every episode there's a beat that we made.
I don't know. I've never listened to our podcast.
You just look at the audio, stay in touch.
Um, but other than
out
I
of
was
that,
listening
touch.
to I was listening to that shit in Mexico
Oh, you mean when you're
ooh,
sitting on the fucking roof breaking up?
when I could.
the roof.
I remember fucking the episode where supposedly I'm not in it.
Oh yeah.
I barely hear, and then you're like, "Oh, Marcel's here," and then you don't hear me for shit.
Yeah, that was a wild episode.
Well, yeah, because all of a sudden he calls me, "Hey, do you have my money?" I'm like, "Oh yeah,
Do you
on
have my
payday."
money? Is crazy.
I'm like on payday. Okay.
Do you
Look,
have
this
my?
is what you messaged me for.
Do you have?
Not because you haven't talked to me for like 3 weeks.
I'm in Mexico. Do you have my money?
Yeah, no, I'm thinking my friend wants to talk now. Got my money. Hi, damn, calm down there, senor.
He was gonna mug you from another country.
Oh, hey, dickhead, did you ever look at that TikTok I just sent you?
No.
How long ago did you send?
So you
Not
guys.
you.
Oh,
Oh,
not
I
me.
sent it to
Okay.
Jake because it's hilarious because it relates
Oh,
to
you
the
didn't
joke.
send it to me, or did you?
I don't know. I think I did. I think I just sent it to Jake because it was hilarious.
All
My
right. All
friend
right.
got
Because
Ben.
it's that joke that we always make with Jake whenever he kills me.
Is
Oh,
it my friend
Recorded.
gets Ben?
Yeah.
I'll watch it in a second. So
You can't.
you guys
It
give an
got taken
outro.
down. What?
You guys give an
What?
outro.
This has been the 80th podcast.
Sheesh, God, 80th podcast. This is fucking Lance, Wiz, and
How old my kids thought
Hill,
I was. So they're 80 years old.
and Hill signing off. Let the beat drop. We're making moves. 2025. Let's get it.
Let's get it. That's what I love to hear. The
Literally, my kids. Dad, you're like 80, right? No. No. Like, is this what it feels like when I
This is
make?
gonna be the outro.
Is this what it feels like when I make fun of your grandma's age and call her older than she is?
Old and nerd.
I always say she's robbing the cradle because Senior is like 4 years younger than she is.
Peace.
I was like, God, you're just attacking the poor young, innocent young man.
Oh my god.
Alright, peace.
Peace.
You guys want to hop in the other chat, or is
No,
that
so
this
this
one?
one will be fine.